4.5 million views. Her videos outperform Ben Shapiro's videos by pretty substantial margins. Today's kids are shockingly out of control. 900,000 views. Did Trump make a mistake? 306,000 views. Like, she outperforms me. She gaps me. She gaps Ben. I think she's probably going solo dolo, but she has been destroying most other commentators on her own network too. When is the right time for big drama? Wait, what?
I've heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section and working for the Daily Wire. It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet. I have had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day. Through the comment section, you all have made me braver, more articulate, more thoughtful, more hopeful than I could have ever imagined. And I'm grateful that we spent this time together. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction.
Where's Weeby? Weeby, are you okay? Weeby, are you all right? I know you haven't been around in a while because you were probably spending all of that spare time moderating the Brett Cooper subreddit. Wait, this means Weeby has no one to watch anymore? He has to come back? Yeah.
Both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best.
Where's she going?
We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together.
You did this with your print on Insta? No. Brett Cooper is a married woman. Okay, how dare you?
Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I appreciate all of you, so let's chat again soon. But in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some rocks, and we'll catch up shortly. And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
Bittersweet indeed. We're sad to see Brett go.
Boo, we don't want to see this ugly asshole. Where's she going?
The absolutely incredible news that Daniel Penny was found not guilty.
Wait, where's she going? Do we know? Wait, why did she leave? TYT? Shut the f up, chat. She's not going to TYT. No, I doubt it. I wonder what she does next. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie. She's going to Drop Site News. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel like she was kind of carrying the franchise a little bit, especially as of late. Her videos were like, I don't know how well she was doing recently, but last time I checked in with the comment section with, comment section with, what do you call it? Brett Cooper. Like, look at that. This has 81,000 views in an hour, like 4.5 million views. Her videos outperform Ben Shapiro's videos by pretty substantial margins. Today's kids are shockingly out of control. 900,000 views. Did Trump make a mistake? 306,000 views. Like, she outperforms me. She gaps me. She gaps Ben. I think she's probably going solo dolo, but she has been destroying most other commentators on her own network too. Ryan hired her to be a combat reporter for Drop Site. Yeah, she's going to Drop Site. She's going to Zeteo. She's going to do a partnership with Drop Site and Zeteo, chat. She's on the beat. Yeah, no, her channel has been doing numbers. And I think a big part of that obviously is because it's like mass serialized, well-produced content overall. I don't agree with the sentiment she expresses. But I will say that, you know, with a lot of money, the right does have a better job of elevating talent. I watched your VOD on YouTube. Sorry for judging you so fast. Wait, what? Why don't you... Damn, this motherfucker left for an hour, came back and was like, my bad, bro. You did cover Syria. That's so funny. He went, what's happening in Syria? Why don't you cover Syria? And I yelled at him. He left the chat, went back to watch the VOD, came back. Respect. Chatter, respect to you, Big Bang. Okay? He was like, damn, you covered the out of Syria, dog. Holy shit. You covered shit up and down, dude. Model chatter. Great character development. Excellent. 10-10. No notes. Anyway, chatter gets the opposite of the woke of the day. Yeah. Who do you think our audience is? Front selfie dads? I just can't figure out who this is for besides Weeby. I mean, there is clearly an audience for this content. And I think it's probably like horny, millennial and older dads that are like right wing. I mean, look, let's look at one of their like banger videos and see who was watching in the comments. Today's kids are shockingly out of control. Send the bill for all damaged goods to her parents' guardians. Not disciplining your children is a form of neglect or abuse. Do you think these are Zoomers that are watching? Little girl was throwing glass, which is a danger to herself and others. Meanwhile, parents are getting arrested for letting 11-year-olds walk by the corner store by themselves. Is pure insanity. Discipline your children. Like, no, they're older people. In my experience, weirdly anti-porn rad femmes. Wait, really? Anti-porn rad femmes watch Brett Cooper? Also, conservative women who are very into being female Daily Wire viewers. Look at the comments on the video she made on you. I don't want to look. It's going to hurt my feelings. Yeah, lots of old people that like a young person with their head screwed on straight. Yeah. I have a few family members, Zoomer and late millennial, who are very into her show, both men. Yeah, I mean, she is a much more pleasant. She's a much more pleasant face to all of the madness that Ben Shapiro and all of the hatred that Ben Shapiro represents. My girlfriend's a lib, but gets ads for Daily Wire everywhere, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, no, they do pump a shit ton of ads. And I think she also does a decent job of covering not immediately political subject matter, but with a very obvious, sometimes subtle, sometimes not so subtle right-wing tilt. That's it. And I think that goes a long fucking way. That's what it is. The right has more will to pump money in that talent. The left has a belief that it must happen organically. Rare third post. What do you think? Yes, the right understands the value of propaganda. They are very effective at it, and they put a lot of money into it because they recognize the value that propaganda has, because they know that their positions are oftentimes, you know, not great. This last week of coverage over the healthcare CEO shooter is a glaringly obvious indication of such things, okay? Because when people, in a rare moment of clarity, recognize who's actually harming them and demonstrate their carelessness and demonstrate their lack of interest in, like, who engaged in this act, that's terrifying prospect for the right. They never want that to happen. That's why they're desperately trying to shift the attention away from the story of Luigi Mangione. Okay? But it's not just Luigi Mangione. Okay? Or it's not just the right that's doing this as well. Liberal media. Notice how liberals are covering the story. Notice how independent media on the right is covering the story. And notice how similar it is to the way that the liberal media is covering the story. Notice how liberal content creators that are independent media that are covering the story, like the Pod Johns. And that is, there are a lot of people who are directly doing this because they don't want people to recognize an instance where, like, CEOs are unconditionally considered